to work, I'm going to start to talk about the simulator now, okay? All right, so now, so like I said, you just double click on it. So what you get is this environment, okay? So I can close that. So probably just like this when you first open it up, okay? When first open up, yeah, Cody.
Can you keep the simulator window on the left side of your screen? I've got my simulator window open as well, and I can only see it if it's on that left side of the screen.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Now I got one monitor.
Okay. So with the so basically this simulator, this is a simulator, what we call a simulator. Okay. So the simulator is actually reconfigurable. You can open. So I have the basic IO now. So on my machine, I also have a elevator. Okay, later I'm going to give you the elevator when we start the project later. Okay, so so far you only need this for the first half of the semester because there is a lot of things to explore. You know how to control these buttons if you run it. So the buttons, animated buttons. Okay, and the light, the switches, you know, the buzzer, the fan, the meter. So they push a button. This is called a sum switch. You can change the value of the switch, keep pushing. Okay. The old time is really well, you know, turnable with like a gear. You can turn it around. And these are the you know, dial. You can drag it left and right, drag it left to change it. Right now the meter does not follow. Okay, you know, later we're gonna make a program to let it to follow. Okay. Now here is the PLC. Okay, this PLC. Okay, I have a live image. If you turn the program on here, let me run a little program here. So put in a little program. Okay. So now, right now I have placed, you know, say a single run here, a single run. This is the push button, the red push button here. Okay, that's the I calling local calling 2 calling I dot data slash 0. That's correct. The red push, the yellow push button is slash 1. The green is slash 2, and the last one blue is slash 3 in that order. Okay, so this is the input. And the output would be open the SIM. That's really, so you open the SIM here. Okay, the SIM, you click the refresh all, click the menu show simulator. It's gonna bring this up. If you have a blank screen, just the silver background without these components, then you need to open. So you stop the simulator, you can open here without the component. You should not be able to run it. So open that, and that should be in your zip file. If you unzip to a folder, under the folder, look for this file. You can open that. Like I click on that, select it, open, and it's reopen this all these components. Okay,
I got it working. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. So we have that solved. So now let's put in the second instruction is really for this light. Okay, the light is addressed local column 1 column dot data slash 0. Okay, that is slash 0. So like I said last time, you know, logic, the Allen Bradley 5000 PLC use a .0 in their software. The .0 here. I use a slash. Okay, a little bit different. Slash make it to separate this word address from the bit. Bit address will be displayed beneath the line. Okay, is on top as the word address. So now we have a single run program. So if you look at it, does not miss anything, we can run it. Okay, we can run it. Let's first run the simulator. So the simulator is running. I'm going to run my program. So the program, once you click run, what you observe, okay, so this line and that line become highlighted, become green, okay, like flashing, okay, like a glowing. And if you push the button, it's gonna make this instruction to be true. You press it to make it true, okay? Press it, release it, become false. Press it, become true. And once it's true, so the instruction is animated with highlight. Okay, the background of this instruction area is green, glowing green. Okay, and that makes this instruction true. If this is true, according to the run's execution, the run becomes true, and the bit should receive a 1. You know, anytime the bit receive 1 on this up instruction, the corresponding device should be turned on. In this case, the light is turned on because the light is on that address. Okay, all right, light on that address, light it on. Okay, so how do you know that? Last time I already demoed to you guys. Okay, so this is your switch. Okay, the push button. If this one is the button. If you push, it's supposed to be. I guess it didn't do it. Okay, watch this guy. Okay, right here, it's gonna be doing it. Yes, indeed. Okay, so early is hidden. Okay, so the bit 0, the rightmost bit, is gonna be turning on, turning off, depending on you press it or not. Okay. Now these 2 ones, meaning these 2, okay, the /3 count from 0, 1, 2, 3. 2 is for green button, 3 is for blue button. If I push the green button, look, this 1 becomes 0, okay? So meaning this is normally closed, okay? When you push it, it becomes open. Release, become a 1 again, okay? I mean, that's closed. Right now, it's blue, this one is 1, that's closed. If I push, get 0. Release, get 1, okay? So that's the data, correspondence. This data are considered as live data feed from the push button. From the simulator provides data to this data table. These are the data table. This data table also used by the PLC program. The PLC program will use the data table's bit value to sense whether these devices are pushed or not, or the switch clicked or not. Okay. All right. So now the output, the same thing. His output is on 1, 0. So data right now you see it's 0, 0. Everything is 0. So if I push the button, it's gonna turn on. Remember the very first lowest bit. Turn on and turn on the corresponding light. Look, the bit becomes bit. So both 0 will become 1. This is for the pressing of the button. This is for the output light. Okay. All right. That's the output. That's the output. Okay. So now let's change that program a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna switch it to slot number 3. This slot which wired the fan and the buzzer. So let's change that to 3. Run the fan. Okay. Now if I run the program, it's gonna run the fan instead of this light. This light now is gone. Okay. It's gonna become this fan. So run it. Can I press it? Okay, look at the fan. Okay, the fan is running. The fan is turning. Okay, so that's all animated. Okay, animated. So if you press it, the fan will be turned on. Turn on is animated like it's rotating. Okay, it's rotating. So now, guys, let's change that to the buzzer. Okay, I want you guys to hear it on your computer. See, make sure your computer volume speaker is turned on. Okay. So now this is going the /1. So /1 is for the buzzer. Yes, Cody.
I've got the ladder logic editor pulled up and it's running, but then I open up the simulator itself and it's not transferring over to the simulator.
So did you see the simulator?
I've got the simulator and the ladder logic pulled up, and I've got the green highlighted columns there, but I pull up the simulator after hitting run and it's still showing 0. There's nothing going on.
No, you mean this screen does not show up or shows up?
It shows up. It's just not showing any data when I
I'm
run
having
it.
the same issue.
Like I've got the ladder logic is running, like it shows remote run.
Okay.
everything okay, and then I open up the simulator, and it's not transferring over to the simulator basically.
Okay, let's do this. You stop the simulator and try to reopen the simulator. Okay, try to reopen that. Reopen. Okay, so let's see if it works. And now you run it. Click this play button. Run it. Okay, run the simulator.
Yeah, I've still got nothing.
It's good. Still have nothing.
No, sir, it's not
Why
working.
doesn't it let me run it?
Okay. How about everybody else get it running? Okay, so Kyle got his work.
Mine works.
Okay, Cody. The one thing I can suggest. Okay. Yeah, I see. Gavin's working. Skylar working. Kyle's working. Yeah, a lot of people are working. So Cody, why don't you try this? Just shut down your simulator and restart it. Okay, that sometimes because of the synchronization between the simulator and the ladder logic, here is not communicating, is messed up. So then you can just close the simulator and close the PLC. Okay, then reopen it, just like what I did. Okay, let me open
I
that.
have a question, Dr. Zhang.
Yeah.
Okay, you said we have to open a program that you already had on the ladder logic.
No, on the ladder logic, I didn't give you any pro. You have to put in your program. Okay.
Right. Okay. So we just
Yeah,
put it in.
but the simulator I did give you this basic .sim. Okay, so let me run that again. Click on it. It's showing up. Okay, it's running, and now I'm gonna open the simulator just like So here the simulator is open. Okay, the simulator is open, and right now I have nothing in here. You see that? Nothing in here. Okay, let me just put in the program. And this is a push button. I can use the switch also. So the switch is 4 to 7. I'm going to choose a 4, okay, the red switch. And now let's put in the buzzer, okay. The buzzer is 3 here, 3, okay. Local colon 3 colon dot data. It's a /1, /1 here like this, okay. So now it's pointing to the buzzer. The buzzer will sound on your computer normally, okay. Let's run it. Run the simulator, run the program, and double click the switch. So mine is running, buzzing, okay? So did you guys follow me? Get that to buzz?
I'm showing. It won't let me run it. Like I did all that, and it doesn't have the green arrow to play it.
So you don't have arrow? Do you have a red button?
No, it's well, there's a red fault where it says run.
Oh, the red fault. I get you. Okay. So if I remove everything on this run, okay, I didn't put anything on the run. See, once you see an error, if you run it, so it's gonna give you that fault. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, the fault means the PLC quit, halted. Okay, because you have an error in here, because it doesn't know what to do. So you can do this and the logic. I think this is in my manual, in my guide. You just clear the fault. This is major fault. You clear it. Okay. So now you are ready to do the program. Okay. So let's put in the program again. Okay. Put in the program. Okay. Just keep doing it, and add that. Click here and make that. Okay. I can select that again. Let's do the switch number 4. And do the thing. Let's go to you. If you don't see that arrow, you just use down arrow. Press down arrow, select that, and we just change to 1. Okay, select bit 1, port 1. So there is a program. Now I can push the play button to run it again. Okay, let me see the simulator. So push it. So now it's running. When you see the green remote run, that means you're good. Okay, so it's running. Double click on the other switch, it should trigger that buzzer again. So mine is the buzzer is flashing and the sounding alarm here. Okay. So guys, everybody got a success?
No, I
Yeah.
wasn't able to get mine to come up.
Mine disappeared.
Okay, I see at least one responded with a success. And you just put in this run into there and try to run it. So making sure this address exactly mapped. Okay, mapped. Correct typed in, because this does not have any intelligence to detect your typos. Okay. All right, so I guess that's what I wanted to talk about today, and the rest of the time there are about